Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Temperance Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. How are you guys feeling? Man, this eclipse in Virgo was so intense. And I know that a lot of us, it released a lot of things. We've been in a process of releasing for quite a while, but this eclipse and this new moon took us for a ride. Like, we're feeling it. So some of you might be feeling a little hungover, kind of sensing that there's some energy depletion here. But I'm also sensing that even though you feel a little hungover, I think part of you feels really, really good. Like, I'm sensing that for you, Sagittarius. So let's get some messages from Spirit. So today I felt led to pull from the Thoth deck, but also from the Higher Self Oracle deck. So we'll be pulling this deck for some positive messages that your higher self might have for you. All right, so let's do this. So Sagittarius, you've just gone through a huge release, and I'm feeling that there's some things that you had on hold, some projects or some ideas that you had on hold for a while, but I feel like you were kind of waiting for the right time to start them. And Spirit's here to say that the time is now. All right. So we have the Three of Wands, we have the Debauch, we have the Tower, we have the Magus, and we have the King of Cups. Or I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go through each one of these because I feel like this is this is a lot. This is a lot. So this is at the center of your cards. You definitely went through a tower moment. The thing about the tower, though, it's so weird. I don't know. I'm looking at this card and I'm seeing that there was definitely a lot that kind of felt like it fell apart. But somehow this messy just situation ended up bringing so much clarity to you. What I'm seeing is with the third eye in the center is that you're finally seeing things for what they are. I kind of feel like you were under, I want to say almost like a spell. Not saying that someone cast a spell on you, nothing like that, but I think this is just certain attachments that you had with people or situations or like ideas. They kind of like crumbled, and now you're seeing things for what they are. You're seeing things so clearly. I really felt like there was this fog lifted off of you, Sagittarius, and all the impurities are falling out, meaning all the things that weren't meant for you have made their way out. And for the Knight of Cups, what I'm seeing is that you gave a lot to a lot of people, a lot of situations. Um, you put your time and effort in a lot of ideas. And I feel like in some way you're kind of this is the Magician. So you're kind of making peace with the situation, because the truth is with the Magician energy, you have the power to do whatever you want. I think a lot of the ideas or the plans that you had were based on other people's, wishes for you, whatever they thought you should be doing. This could also be like family. Maybe your family had spoken something over you and they said, oh, you're going to be this and you're going to be, you're going to grow up and do this, and you kind of felt like you just had to do it, like that was your purpose, but you found out that that's not it. And the Magician's here to tell you that you have a lot of gifts, you have a lot of talents. You are like the master of many things, but the magician's also here to tell you that focus on one thing. There's something that you've been trying to like hold off on. I don't know what you were, I honestly don't know what it is that you're waiting for. Yeah, I think you have a good reason or a good excuse of why you were waiting. But Spirit's here to tell you that like the time is now. With this three of wands, I don't know why I'm getting this, it's like a road. I'm kind of sensing like a fork on the road, but also there's only one way to go. So you might have different paths that you think you need to choose from, but I feel like spirit's just pointing you into one certain direction, and these two other directions are just kind of a distraction. But I feel like with this eclipse that we just went through, you're seeing that they really have been distractions. Like you're meant to pour into your dreams. Like you're meant to, this tower was meant to bring clarity. Like this tower moment brought a lot of clarity and vision to you. So I'm really feeling this magician energy here. I kind of feel that you know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. Like I'm really feeling that, but you're kind of scared to admit that to yourself because I think you're scared of like feeling pressure of performing. You know, you've performed for a long time for a lot of people. And you don't want to do that anymore. You want to make sure that this is for you, and this is like for your joy and your happiness. Divine timing, yes, the time is now. The time is now, Sagittarius. Like there's no other time than now. Pray. Okay, this is interesting. So I really feel that you're meant to take some time. You know what? I see you sitting down, and I don't know if you have a journal or not. This could also just be your phone, writing on your notes or something. But I see you writing down the things that you felt didn't come to pass, like the things that didn't happen that you were hoping did, and just making peace with it. And then on another page or another note, you write all the things that you're hopeful for and all the things you're going to start putting your energy towards. And I really feel that once you do that, like you place that outside of you, you're going to begin to see it in a completely different light. You're going to make peace with what wasn't, release that, and look towards the future with so much more hope and excitement, because I feel like there's still like I kind of see that you're still in the middle. You're in the middle of like, I see you mourning, like mourning something, but and that's okay. You know, it's okay to feel a little, disappointed on what didn't happen, and have feelings towards it. But the problem is it's when we stay stuck there, because like I said, spirit's here to tell you that like the time is now. Whatever it is that you are trying to get done, I feel like we need to pull one more card. uh it's now. Like there's no time like the now. All right, so the last one, balance. Yes, balance. So I know Sagittarius, when we get excited, because I'm a Saggy also, we get excited, we want to do so much, and we want to start all these projects. Like take a deep breath. This isn't about, getting everything done right now. It's about starting now. Okay. Things are going to take time. We're going to be learning through the process. We're going to be growing. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to hit little bumps and hiccups. But what matters is starting now, taking that first step. Okay. But I do feel that if you take some time to meditate, to pray, whatever it is you feel called to, I feel like you're going to gain a lot of clarity, and you're going to get at least the first step of what you need to do. But I do believe that showing up is all you really need to do. Just show up. Just, you know, start start making some plans, like start writing some things down, like almost like a blueprint, you know? So, all right, Sagittarius, I hope this speaks to you, and I'll see you guys next time.